AEW live reaction live stream. Sorry about that. Like I said, I'm having like ridiculous problems at the moment with the connectivity in the house and stuff. It is something I'm actively trying to work on. Obviously, money allowing. Just gonna see if I'm on. I think I've got 4 bars on my phone, so it's looking good. Yeah, I'll just repeat everything that I've just said, basically. Sorry to Paul, who was watching me, by the way. I do apologise, mate. Hopefully you can get back on at some point. Let me have a look. I appear to be live, by the looks of it. I'm just trying to get onto my own channel, which is not really something I was expecting to have to do. Let me just have a look, see if I'm actually live. Yeah, while I'm just setting that up, let me just see. Oh, yeah, no, it looks like I'm on live at the minute. Can I see myself? Right, well, I'll just go for it now, basically. I'll try and do a. Yeah, it looks like I'm on by the looks of it. So, yeah, sorry if it's a bit laggy, folks. Like I said, I'm having massive. Basically, the problem that I've got at the moment is the connection in our house sucks. It's absolute garbage, basically. So, I've just moved to another room in the house. It seems to be a little bit better, but obviously long term, I'm going to have to think of a solution. With the weather getting a bit better, hopefully, fingers crossed. I'm going to start trying to do a lot of these outdoors anyway, because people seem to like that for some reason. So, yeah, sorry about that. Like I said, it is being worked on, but I'll just have to do what I can do for now. So I'll just give you a very quick wrap up of what happened on Dynamite and talk about Fozzy and this, that, and the other. So what I was saying before is Kenny Omega and Swerve third in the show. Really good promo battle between both of them, and basically they beat the living crap out of each other. After Kenny slapped Swerve Strickland in the face, which is not necessarily something I would do myself, because he's a very, very big bloke, Swerve. But yeah, no, it's really good. Lots of passion and fire and fury in both the promos. Obviously, they're both awesome on the stick. Really, really looking forward to this match. Omega versus Strickland is one of those that I had been looking forward to for a while. By the way, I'm just going to try and see if I can put match of the day back on, because that also went last night, because I was watching Manchester City and Fulham. Those of you that don't know, obviously most of you know on the channel that I'm a massive Red. And basically, I haven't even seen Virgil van Dijk's winning goal. I actually celebrated that at Bradford Night Train last night, that I'll get onto in a minute, watching Fozzy, which was very unusual. It's probably one of the weirder places I've ever celebrated a Liverpool win, but still. But yeah, Omega versus Swerve, it's one of their big matches that they've still got to do in AEW. I'm hoping it's not Australia. I don't think it's scheduled to be. On that as well, I'm actually a bit disappointed in the whole AEW thing with Australia, because I just thought it would be available on Amazon Prime. I've literally just checked a couple of minutes ago, and AEW Grand Slam doesn't seem to be on Australian TV. It doesn't seem to be on like Amazon Prime or available on YouTube. I'm gonna check YouTube just to see if you can actually buy it, because I was hoping to watch it on Saturday afternoon, because I think that's when it's let to be in the UK. So I probably can't cover it, to be honest, but I will let you guys know. Swig of water for the working man. I should just say, for the podcast listeners, as per usual, this will be on YouTube podcast, so all audio. That's a good goal, but Man City, that is. This will be on YouTube podcast, and it'll be on YouTube live streaming, basically. Well, live streaming, that's what I'm doing at the minute. YouTube to stream tomorrow, hopefully. You know what I mean. Yeah. Anyway, so Omega and Swerve Strickland, I'm guessing it's going to be AEW Revolution, presumably. I mean, Revolution is basically AEW's SummerSlam. I suppose All In's probably more like you, or is like your WrestleMania, because that's their big, big show. Because obviously it's being carried at Wembley Stadium, which should be really, really good. Hopefully Ospreay will be back as well. Indeed, how Osprey fits into all this when he comes back will be really interesting because obviously, nearly. Obviously you've got Hangman involved. Is Hangman going to get involved in all of this? Because him and Swerve are, I won't say pals, but they're kind of made up a little bit. I'm assuming it's just going to be Omega versus Swerve. But yeah, really looking forward to that. Hopefully it'll be AEW Revolution anyway. I'll be doing live reactions to that if I can get the bloody camera to work. But yeah, I want to say it's March 15th, something along them lines. So yeah, looking forward to AEW Revolution. Should be good. We had another Death Riders versus Don Callis family. I'll throw this out to the podcast listeners. Why is John Moxley as a face leading a heel faction? It's kind of getting a bit weird now because he was on comms last night, and I want to say there was a whole thing with Wheeler Yuta, Danny Garcia, and Orange Cassidy. And yeah, he was in a match, Mox, against Takeshita, Josh Alexander, I forget the other lad's name, really good, that's in the Callis family, Black Trunks. No, his name escapes me. But he's like basically a face. And I thought the Death Riders has also turned as well, but then Wheeler Yuta and Danny Garcia and Marina Shafir seem to not be turning. Claudio's a bit in and out, and Pac seems to do whatever Mox says. It's a bit odd, if I'm being honest. I'm assuming that the Death Riders are still heels, but Mox seems to be. I mean, off the top of my head, I just think that Mox will end up to face. I think Mox will end up basically. Sorry, I'm just watching this Man City game at the minute. I think Mox will end up basically being thrown out of the Death Riders, is what I'm saying, and presumably I've heard rumours about Marina Shafir basically taking over as like a female head of a faction, which should be really good, to be fair. So I'm guessing that's what's going to happen. I don't know, but it does seem really odd, to be honest. Tommaso Ciampa versus Carl Fletcher, by the way, that was really good. Shout out to both of them. That was probably match of the night. Really enjoyed that. Carl Fletcher actually went over against Ciampa. Sorry, folks, I'll have a look if there's any comments. I'm literally just watching match of the day now while I'm speaking. So, Ciampa only came in a couple of weeks ago, and then he won the TNT title, but now he's just dropped it to Carl Fletcher, which is good, but also quite weird. I'm guessing the only reason that's happening is because of AEW Grand Slam in Australia. I mean, I guess it works. I mean, I don't know if Tommaso Ciampa is actually a face or a heel himself. I'm hoping after the big build-up that they don't just push him down to the bottom of the card, because obviously that's why I left WWE in the first place. Let's have a look. Chimpanzini Banini. Cool name. Hey, sorry, just joined. What are you talking about? AEW, mate. And I'm going to talk a little bit about Fozzy, a certain Chris Jericho, because I went to go see them at a gig last night. I've put a load of stuff on the channel this morning, and basically there's going to be like a Fozzy night tomorrow, and there's loads of like Y2J stuff. So